Hello, welcome back to our channel. I am back with another weekly Winco haul. All of this was $224.07. I feel like I got a lot for my money. I have enough stuff between what I got today and things I already had on hand to make a dinner for like 8 or 9 different nights. So that's fantastic. Lots of snacks. We do have a baseball tournament this weekend, so I tried to buy a little bit more snacks than I normally would, and you'll see stuff that I got. I'll explain it as I get to it, specifically for the tournament, because Jackson has 2 games Saturday, Cohen has 1. I think we're gonna be gone from about 12:15 in the afternoon until at least like 10:30 at night. So we're gonna need to pack things for lunch and dinner. So that's why I had to get kind of a lot of stuff for this tournament. And then obviously we will play on Sunday as well. We just won't know game times until the night before. They have to wait until all of the games finish before they send out game times for the next day. Since we have a 7:45 p.m. game, if it starts on time, we'll be lucky to be out of that ballpark by 10. So schedules for Sunday aren't gonna go out until late, at least till 10:30 at night would probably be my guess for the earliest times released. And I like to have stuff on hand for Sunday that I can just throw in the cooler and take with us. That way I'm not going to the grocery store super late Saturday night or at the crack of dawn Sunday morning. I have it on hand. I'm not stressed out. Good to go. So let me flip this around and show you guys everything that I got. So we're gonna start down here. I have these, what I call knockoff Lunchables, but my kids really like these and they're 98 cents. We have the turkey and American cheese with crackers. And then there's 3 of these and then 3 of the cheese pizza. Like I said, with the tournament, this is a perfect like snack for Jackson between games. Sometimes he has back-to-back games like he does on Saturday. So he has a 5:30 game and then the next one's supposed to turn around and start at 7:45. And these are like 2-hour time limit games. So he might have 15 minutes between games and he's gonna need a quick snack. So something like this, he can eat some cheese and crackers with some meat, whatever, really quick between games. And then I'll have the others on hand for Cohen and Annie. We have flavor blasted goldfish, 2 boxes of the fudge dipped coconut bars, protein pasta, and then Winco's version of Pop-Tarts. We haven't tried these yet, but Cohen really likes the cookies and cream Pop-Tarts, and these were really cheap, so I got those to try. Sharp cheddar cheese for sandwiches. We have Vermont maple sausage. I got 2 of those, and then some hot dogs. We have Jackson's favorite crackers, the Cheez-It Grooves sharp white cheddar, grape jelly, bananas, and then we have mozzarella balls. These are for a recipe. Fruit snacks, and then we have 2 sweet potatoes also for a recipe. I grabbed a Powerade for each of the kids for the tournament on Saturday. I didn't grab anything for Sunday. We take extra bottled water and I have like liquid IV I always have on me and stuff like that. And my kids are huge water drinkers. I just like to do this as like a little treat, and these were 88 cents. So I grabbed 1 for Cohen, 1 for Annie, and 1 for Jackson. We have creamer for Chris. He likes the cinnamon roll, and then I love the coconut cream. Roma tomatoes, beef broth, and then eggs. We have, oh, by the way, eggs, that I should say really quick. Aniston has been obsessed with omelets lately, and she makes omelets. Oh, did I break an egg? Oh, no. She has been obsessed with omelets lately, and she makes them before school a lot and on the weekends. So we have been going through quite a few eggs lately because she makes herself a 2-egg omelet, and then Chris will be like, ooh, I'll have an omelet. And then Jackson, and before you know it, we're done with half a carton of eggs. We have Dino chicken nuggets. These are Annie's favorite, so I like to have these on hand. Starburst fruit by the foot. Goodles. Jackson loves these, and this is super convenient to just make a single serving in the microwave. He'll do this before practice sometimes. And one of these is 11 grams of protein, so not too shabby. We have orzo pasta, and then 3 of the ready rice, the jasmine. I like to have this on hand. Our weeknights are so crazy busy, and having like an easy side like this is perfect. We have Uncrustables for the tournament. There's 4 in each of these, but Cohen and Annie prefer these like over the sub sandwiches usually, so I like to have those on hand for them, because Cohen will eat like, you know, if we're having lunch and dinner there, he might eat 2 or 3 of those, which is a lot for him. We have the coconut caramel fudge cookies, and then just some wafer cookies. I had to stock up on a few extra snacks than I normally do, just so we could have stuff to take with us to the tournament, since we will be gone all day Saturday. A pumpkin, nothing like waiting until the last minute, but Annie really wants to carve a pumpkin this year, so I grabbed that. We'll do that probably tomorrow night, so the day before Halloween. But better late than never. Plus, in Arizona, you can't carve your pumpkins and have them sitting out too long or they rot. Like, it's so hot today, you guys. It's currently 90 degrees and we're like a couple of days away from Halloween. That's wild. Half a pound of honey ham lunch meat, bacon. Annie's been cooking, well, I've been cooking the bacon, and then she chops it up and she likes bacon in her omelets. We have the Ritz crackers with cheddar cheese. Christmas tree cakes and cosmic brownies, Alfredo sauce for a recipe, and some light coconut milk for a recipe. Thai sweet chili sauce, excuse me, 2 things of these sharp cheddar cheese, hot dog buns, bread, 1 pound of oven roasted or oven browned turkey lunch meat. These are the sandwiches for the tournament. So last time we had a tournament, we only had 2 games and we were not going to be there like as long, and I bought 2. There's 6 of us if you include my mom. And like I said, a lot of times Cohen and Annie don't eat it. They'll eat the Uncrustables. So usually it's just like 4 of us eating these. So I bought 3 instead of 2 this time because of the games on Sunday. So I'll probably take 2 or 1.5 on Saturday and 1.5 on Sunday, if that makes sense. But these, the date on them is the 2nd, so sell by Sunday. So that's perfect. I don't have to like rush to the store right before the tournament. They don't come with condiments, but they're still on sale for $3.98 at my Winco. When people were saying normally the regular price is $6.98, which is what Walmart's is, and $3.98 for a foot-long sub is wild. I paid under $12 for 3 of these. That's like cheaper than 1 foot long at Subway. I bought Cohen a foot long at Subway a while ago, and 1 foot long was like $18. And he gets like the most basic sandwich. He does like turkey, cheese, bacon, olives, and pickles. It was insane. So you cannot beat the prices. Jackson doesn't like mayo, so I'll put like mayo only on a few of them, and then I mark which ones have no mayo for him so he knows. But perfect for a baseball tournament. Plus, I feel like, yes, I could pack regular sandwiches, but my kids love to eat out. Like, who doesn't? And eating out is so expensive, especially when you're paying for all this other stuff at the baseball game, like your fees to get in and sometimes parking depending on where we play. And it adds up really fast. So I feel like just packing sandwiches, sometimes my kids are like, ugh, really? But when I pull these out, or like Uncrustables, they like feel like they're eating out and they're like, oh my gosh, yes, sub sandwiches. So that's like my mom hack for eating out, but not really eating out. Tzatziki, I know I said that wrong, but this is for a recipe. Raspberries, cheese sticks. And then we have 2 things of cherry tomatoes, sharp white cheddar cheese. These are my favorite. My favorite protein bars are the Bear Bells and the Fulfill brand. And I have not tried these ones, cookies and caramel. So I grabbed 2, one for me on Saturday and one for me on Sunday. And then I thought my kids would like these. These are apple fritter donut bites. We have a chopped Caesar salad kit, a head of iceberg lettuce, cilantro, 2 zucchinis, and then with the game, and there being 6 of us, we are all chip lovers. So we will take 1 bag of chips on Saturday and 1 bag of chips on Sunday, and then the other one will be for their lunches for the week. So we have Cool Ranch Doritos, Harvest Cheddar, and Nacho Cheese. These were on sale for $2.88 each at Winco, which I did not think was too bad. We have coleslaw mix, 2 pounds of lean ground beef, and then we have 5.20 pounds of chicken breast that I paid $10.30 for, and green onions. So that is everything we got. And looking at this, I'm realizing, you guys, I forgot to buy a case of water, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll just run to Walmart or something in the next day or so and grab a case of water just so we can take extra waters with us for the tournament. But that is everything I got. Like I said, $224.07. I feel like I got a lot for my money. Once again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. The things I miss about like my Fry's pickup order are their sales, their coupons, and I feel like I stick to my budget better when I'm doing a pickup order because there's no impulse shopping like you do when you're in the store. You see things you didn't plan on getting and you just grab it. But I feel like Winco's prices are better for sure. So this is my 3rd week going to Winco. I'm gonna give it a few more tries, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys think I got a lot for my money, I can even put down in the comments like what we're planning on doing for dinners if anyone's interested. I plan on sharing it on my Instagram story and my TikTok because I got the new Skinny Taste high protein cookbook and I plan on making several of her recipes again this week. I've been doing them the last couple of weeks and they've been fantastic. And it's easy for me to just take a picture of the recipe and post that on my Instagram story. So if you're not following me over there, it's kramer.crew, and it's the same thing on TikTok, kramer.crew, and I will share a lot of recipe videos on there as well. So if you guys are interested in any of that, I post a lot of that stuff on both of those platforms. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. I'm gonna get this put away. My mom is being a huge help today, and she's bringing Cohen and Aniston home from school, and they should probably be here in like 20, 25 minutes. So if I hustle, I can get all of this put away and be ready for the chaos of after school and get right into homework. So have a fantastic day, guys, and I will catch you guys later.